Top 10 Things to Do at the Grand Canyon. The Colorado River's best work has been carving the iconic Grand Canyon over the last 6 million years. The Grand Canyon National Park is one of the most popular parks in the USA, a desert paradise recognized around the world. 10. Bright Angel Point. One of the best ways to experience the diverse topography in the Grand Canyon is to complete the short and sweet hike to Bright Angel Point. Beginning on the Bridle Path Trail on the North Rim, the trek guides you through the green forests on the Kaibab Plateau before the stunted pinyon and juniper quickly takes over. As you experience the incredible transition, you'll be rewarded with spectacular views and minimal elevation change. Aside from the nature and potential wildlife encounters on offer, the trek received its name thanks to the finale. 9. Hopi Point. Between Salt Creek and Monument Creek is one of the most popular viewpoints on the Grand Canyon's west rim. With no walking needed, visitors can jump on the shuttle bus and head along the red route. At stop number 4, get off the bus and immediately be taken in by the long-range views. If you're looking for a top sunset spot, add Hopi Point to your list. 8. Grand Canyon Village. Outside of the exciting trails that meander through the landscape, the most happening spot in the national park is the Grand Canyon Village. This is the center point for all the action and is a great place to base yourself during your adventures. There are 3 sections to the village. One includes a visitor center and Mather Point, along with Market Plaza and the park's historic district. To get around, make use of the shuttle buses that will take you along the South Rim to many of the best attractions on this list. 7. Grand View Point. For a viewpoint higher than many others along the South Rim, make your way to Grand View Point. The southernmost viewpoint looks out over a large bend along the Colorado River among the pines that thrive at higher elevation. For experienced hikers looking to get away from the crowds, follow the Grand View hiking trail from the point for even better views of the Grand Canyon. The trail is not maintained and can be slippery in sections, so bring along sturdy boots to reach the unofficial but wonderful overlook of Horseshoe Mesa and Tanner Canyon. 6. Colorado River Rafting. Hiking and viewpoints aren't the only top things to do in the Grand Canyon. Rather than just enjoying views of the raging Colorado River, get out on the water for an adrenaline-pumping experience like no other. Look up and not down and enjoy the peaks of the canyons as you wind through epic rapids. You can also enjoy multi-day trips that will give you the opportunity to sleep under the stars along the Grand Canyon. For those that want to kick back and keep their paddling arms free, sign up for a motorized raft tour. 5. Mather Point. As you enter the Grand Canyon National Park from the southern entrance, aside from the visitor center, one of the first things you should do is walk to Mather Point. Just 5 minutes away from the visitor center, the point provides travelers with epic views of rugged cliffs and the hiking trails that wind down the canyon below. On a clear day, you can see as far as 60 miles to the west and 30 to the east. However, it's best to knock this viewpoint off your list early in your trip to avoid mingling with large tour groups just off the bus. 4. Desert View Watchtower. If you're coming in from the east, add the Desert View Watchtower to the beginning of your Grand Canyon itinerary. Designed by Mary Jane Coulter, the Watchtower is 70 feet tall and opened in 1932. The historic structure was a nod to Native American towers found in Hovenweep and the Round Tower of Mesa Verde. The tower blends effortlessly into the landscape with the orange and red bricks, seemingly just another part of the canyon. Today you can explore the tower, including the observation deck, for views of the canyon and the surrounding desert. 3. Havasu Falls. The highly rated waterfall in the Havasu Pai Indian Reservation awaits visitors willing to take on one of the more strenuous hikes on offer in the region. Hikers must trek 10 miles down from the Halapai hilltop and to the village of Supai, with the turnaround point being the mesmerizing turquoise waterfalls that starkly contrast with the desert landscape. The popularity, fragility and difficulty of this hike means those wanting to venture to Havasu Falls will need to apply for a permit. But remember, after the beautiful Havasu Falls is the 10-mile climb back to the rim. 2. South Kaibab Trail. Another hike starting on the rim and ending down in the valley is the South Kaibab Trail. Beginning on the south rim, hike down to the Colorado River, capturing expansive views of the Grand Canyon along the way. All up on the way down, hikers will enjoy 7 miles of walking with 4,800 feet of elevation loss. To shorten the uphill return hike, many choose to do only a short section of the trail. 1. Bright Angel Trail. for those up for the adventure, arguably the best thing to do in Grand Canyon National Park is the Bright Angel Trail. Beginning in the Grand Canyon Village, you won't have to look far for the trailhead. With incredible views along the way, you'll soon forget the strenuousness of the hike. Enjoy a well-earned beverage and toast to an unforgettable experience, as the stars sparkle above.